We can get them out of here. I think there's my phones. Yep, Brian, go ahead.
Zach, things opened up for you a little bit in the second half against that zone. What's going on in terms of productivity there at the half?
I mean, Braden was creating more. We're getting more into stuff. They're trying to decide to kind of help more on Braden there. Left things open for my kind of a late post off that roll. I was always kind of looking for my shot. That was kind of a big thing coming in this game, and I just found it more in the second half.
Zach, when you look at Julian Reese, the success he had against you in Purdue last year, being able to hold him in check today with 0 points, what do you feel like changed in terms of the way you played or the way at least your team kind of attacked him?
I mean, we really stuck to our starting report really well. He's a good player. We really held him in check, which is a really good thing for our defense. Yeah.
Zach, you've been through enough of these to know the first 5 minutes of the second half are always pretty important. Just those threes Lance Jones made, just the importance of them, and why was he so flexible from open?
I just don't think they gave him the respect that he deserves. I think Lance is a really good shooter. I think him taking open shots, that's really, really good for our offense. He kept taking them and making them. It was really good that he kind of came out looking for a shot, and the ball kind of found him.
Like, you guys got out-rebounded in the first half, but I think a product of that was the shots you were making them take and kind of just how off some of those shots were. Were you kind of content with, I don't want to say content with losing the rebounding battle, but with the rebounds they were getting, it was basically, shots that just seemed to be very much off or kind of flat.
Well, I don't think you're ever content with getting out rebounded. I don't think that's ever something you want.
In exchange for the shots that they were having to take.
Yeah, but those shots that they have to take are only good for our defense if we get the rebound. We need to kind of clean that up. I think it's something we can really work on in practice. But we're definitely not okay with them getting offensive rebounds.
Zach, you've been a member of 3 really good teams at Purdue. This team seems a little bit better. What is it about it besides, I believe, your improved play? But it just seems overall it's the best team you've been a part of.
I mean, I don't think people kind of gave us the respect we deserved last year. The way the season ended, I think a lot of people kind of counted us out. We were the number 1 seed. We were the number 1 seed. We were the best team in the country for a bunch of weeks, and we returned everybody. I mean, that's usually a recipe for some pretty good success.
Hey, Zach, this is Herbert Zerdo. This question is for both you and for Coach Banger. Your ball movement tonight was really, really good. It led to a lot of open threes for your teammates. Was that something that you guys had planned on going in terms of game plan? I know last year you guys played us, the ball movement wasn't as crisp. You guys didn't get as many open looks. What changed between last year and this year?
I think just kind of guys getting older, guys understanding when to shoot, when to drive, when to pass. I don't think it's not really a thing on our scouting report to pass the ball. It's just kind of everyone on the team trusts each other, so everybody's going to give up a contested look for an open look or give up like a shot they have for a better shot. So kind of when that happens, when they do things like double down, cover down the post, blitz off those ball screens, do things like that, the ball just kind of naturally moves. And that's kind of just the way we play.
Hey Zach, back here in the middle, I know you guys had the tough game last year in College Park. For you personally, you seemed like you had a lot more of an easy time down there in the paint than you did last year. What kind of was the biggest difference for you personally in this game tonight?
Well, I mean, they tried to double, obviously. In the first half, that was really their big thing. But we were trying to get open threes. They had to get away from it a little bit in that second half. And that just kind of leads to more easy points. I think our team kind of just understands how to play a little bit more, which also helps.
Last one, Casey. For Zach.
Zach, I believe now you've beaten everyone on the road except for Rutgers. Is that something you were aware of coming in, and just what does it mean to get a win here at Maryland after last year?
I mean, a win's a win. You want to win every game. I wasn't aware of that, but obviously, you just want to win every game, especially the road games are big.
Zach, Braden was kind of your closer there off those ball screens. Last couple of minutes, why was that more open second half or late in the game than it might have been the first half?
I think it's just kind of the way they guarded it. They were nervous, and a lot of teams they kind of have to pick their poison. Like me rolling, Braden getting to the rim, or Braden shooting the pull up. They just decided to let him shoot the pull up, and he's pretty good at those, so we made him.
Thank you, Zach.